Hello and welcome! I'm Mets Piano and you're watching Metroid First Derivative. So first off, we apparently unlocked more extras. Let's take a look at those real quick. Oh, we unlocked music? Samus arrives. I think this is something we've already heard, and it's like... Yeah, it's the intro theme. Alright. Don't care. Let's get back to what we were doing. And what we were doing was checking out Chozo Ruins. Now actually, I can think of one thing I want to do immediately. It is a little bit of a walk, but I think it's going to be good to get that established early game. So, anyway, the thing to do is go back to the artifact site. That one area, because that had a door with a blast shield blocking it, and now we can bust blast shields. Don't really think we can do much else on Talon Overworld, but I suppose I can look around a bit more while I'm there. Goodbye, Zoomers. It also lets us spend more time in this lovely rainstorm, so, you know? Oh, I know what else I can do here. Get the scan for Samus' ship, because I forgot to do that. When we landed.
Recruited to logbook.
100 class gunship registered to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. So yeah, it basically works as a save station, plus reloads ammo. But yes, this way, past these weird little seedlings. Are these things called seedlings? I know I looked up their name. Yes, they're called seedlings. Missing my charge shot. But that's okay, we don't need it to get through here. Goodbye. Wow, fancy corridor. But no, this is the real place we want to check out. There's more Chozo lore here.
Recruited to logbook.
The containment of the Great Poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock, that holds this great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs, we will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. I think there's one over here, too. Yeah, okay, and this half of the area is caved in.
Recording to logbook.
Throughout our living nightmare, as we battled with this unyielding darkness, we chose a seal light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. Okay, so what's the title on... wrong button. Those two. Contain and Prophecy of Light. I think we know who that prophecy was talking about. But yeah, this is what we wanted to check out. The Artifact Temple. Hey, this is a Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. So this is our ultimate goal. We need to find all 12 artifacts, return them to this place to unseal the impact crater, and then we may be able to confront whatever is sealed within it. Chozo artifact acquired. It's the Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, they'll open a path to the center of the impact crater. So yeah, altogether they should make, like, that ring-looking thing. And we now have a logbook entry for artifacts. Truth, artifact acquired. It's possible to go practically the whole game without realizing this, and then having to collect them all only at the end, so I wanted to spare myself the trouble of doing that. Let's just have the hints ahead of time. The Artifact of Truth has been returned. You've restored power to this Chozo totem. So that way we're aware of what we need to look for, and we can keep an eye out for them during our adventure.
Recording to logbook.
Translating Chozo ruins on Totem's surface. Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress, collapsed it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held.
Recording to logbook.
A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of Spirit.
Recording to logbook.
There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver.
Recording to logbook.
A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place. Release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of Wild.
Recording to logbook.
The Heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of Strength.
Recording to logbook.
In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of fireflies revealed the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. Okay. Yeah, we can't scan every single one yet. I think we need to collect more artifacts to reveal the others, but I want to grab what we can. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. So like I said, a bit of a walk, but we are learning things. We know that the pirates have captured some of the artifacts, and others can be found within places like Chozo Ruins. I don't think we'll be getting any of them anytime soon, as many of them require specific upgrades that we don't have yet. Such as perhaps the ability to maneuver underwater. I'm trying to think. There's another exit from this room, isn't there? Yes, there is. Anything we can check out over here? More blast caps. This rock formation blocks most of the tunnel, but there is a small opening near the floor. That means we need Morph Ball. Okay, okay. I'll get back on track. I get what you're trying to tell me, game. I just wanted to get that artifact thing out of the way so that, like, you, dear viewers, are aware of it, and I can keep it in mind while we are exploring the rest of the planet. Hey, a missile expansion. We can't reach it, though, because we need Morph Ball. Another thing to remember when we... yeah... Morph Ball back. Anyway, I know we don't need to save. But we have picked up a lot of information, so... Oh yeah, fun fact! Your jump is actually boosted near your ship because normally Samus can't reach it with her regular jump. I think there's an exploit that uses that to get one upgrade early. I'm not going to do that because I'm interested in presenting this game as is and not, like, trying to sequence break my way through it. Also, I'm not very good at doing exploits like that. Hey! Large energy replenishes 20 units of energy. Not necessary, but we got the logbook entry for it, which is what I'm concerned about. So I'm thinking when we get near the end of the game, we're probably going to want to do a sweep over all areas that we have been to for uncollected upgrades and also for artifacts. I'm sure the hints we've collected will help with that. But until then, this thing? Passageway to Shrine. We can get there now. Orb! It's the morph ball! I would like my sphere back, thank you very much. Yeah, unfortunately we are gonna have to fight Europe. Man, a lot of these bastards here. Away with you! Away, I say! Be gone! Hello, big guy! Ow! Stonework in Sample Region has been refined to atypical smoothness. You know, I don't really think that's what we need to look up right now.
Recording to logbook.
Plated beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks. Only surfacing when it detects vibrations above, so it then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Yeah, good thing we have, like, a little dash while locked on. Yeah! Come on, come on. Gotcha! I remember there was some sort of rapid fire missile exploit. I'm not sure if it got fixed for the remaster. Kind of. Thank you. I will now take my prize. Sphere. Morph ball acquired. Press Y to activate morph ball mode. Use left stick to move the ball around. New extras unlocked. Alright. The morph ball changes your suit into a compact mobile sphere. Like the power suit, the morph ball is modular. There are several modifications that can be added to improve performance. I am sure we'll be getting more of those as we need them, but like, we now have one of Samus's most iconic abilities. Anyway, what is that? These blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. Huh. Multiple microscopic fractures found throughout sandstone wall section. We do not have a weapon that can break sandstone yet. As tempted as I am to go back for that missile expansion, no, I think we need to stay in their roads for now. Because I know there's more that needs to be done here, and more that we can do now that we have ball. Out of here. Thank you. More war wasps, huh? Oh, hey, birds. Goodbye. Hey, oh, boy. Get out of here. I'm busy. I've got ruin exploring to do. I don't have time for combat bees. Hey, why are these guys dropping so much health? I don't know, I'll take it. These branches block most of the tunnel, but there is a small opening near the floor. Perfect for rolling a little ball through. Oh hey, there's more Chozo lore here. Fountain choked by overgrowth. Toxin levels are high. Okay, noted. Yeah, that's more toxic water. I think I can do that. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Chozo script translated. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectation. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when the power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, and as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. Okay, what's the title for that entry? Oh, Purification. Simple and direct. Anyway, door here. More toxins. Is there, like, anything else of note here? Terrain analysis complete. Toxin levels near 90% in local water supply. Intense heat readings detected behind this door. Ah! Okay, I get the message, Yeah, we're gonna need, heat shielding if we want to go in there. When the cave flows, the hatchling will walk a poisoned path to the source. The time of prophecy draws ever closer. It is said that when the plants wilt and the creatures change, and all life fades, the newborn will descend from the sky. I'm pretty sure newborn and hatchling both refer to Samus herself, since she was adopted by the Chozo after her... Oh. No, you don't. Alright, hold on. I want to give that another shot. Yes, I am that dedicated to skins! Did not mean to do that, did not mean to do that. Well, boy, I'm sure glad I grabbed that energy tank last step. And they're not back. Oh, whatever. We'll see more of those. Of that, I am certain. Vast portions of tree's cellular structure have been consumed by toxins distributed through source water. Looks to be that tree guy. Hello.
Recording to logbook.
Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. Begone, slampy tentacle. Hey, I'm standing in the toxic water again. I should not be standing in the toxic water. Nah. Okay, that's sandstone. We can't break it yet. Can break that hive, though. But we can go this way. Be on, Slappy Tentacle. And you, Slappy Tentacle number 2. Alright. Steam in our face. Why does this rune even have, like, steam vents? I don't know. Break. Aha! A salve station. Time check! It's been about 26 minutes. I think we can look around a bit more first. Ah! More of them! Luminescent cylinders functioning at 80%. Please let me scan the enemies. Got you this time. No, I didn't. The great poison comes from Talon's core. There we go! Shriekbat, territorial ceiling dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 degrees centigrade. Shriekbats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. We have scanned 25% of the logbook. That's pretty dang good for our third app. Anyway, yeah, Shriekbats just suicide bomb things. Ha! I knew it. I could hear the humming, and that looked destructible. Get out of here. Anyway, this one has a message too. That which fouls the water seeks the sun. More Shriekbats. And I actually managed to kill a few of them that time. Let's see. Oh, something scannable over there. Trace sediments indicate water once flowed here. Okay. Roots originate over walls. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. Alright. Yeah, Slampy Tentacle! Goodbye. Out of here. This large metal gate blocks entrance to the area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Matching symbols within this room must be scanned to gain access here. Okay. Like this one, apparently. Yeah, okay, it lit up. So we need this symbol, and this symbol. Where could they be? Thanks, Slampy Tentacle! Hey. Oh, thanks, Slampy Tentacle. Alright. So, like, where's the other 2? I want to say there might be one under these. Yeah. Alright, where's the last one? Be gone. Stop slapping me. I don't know, we already got that one. found 2 in the lower area and 1 in the upper area. That makes me think that the last one might be somewhere in the upper area. Somewhere like there? What is that? Well, it's not exactly in the upper area, but I think that's what we need. Yep. Be gone! Pesky things. Pesky things. The gate has been unlocked. Alright. And we get more lore.
Recorded to logbook.
Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it a corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves the web. Okay, what's the title for that one? Meteor Strike. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Anyway, this is... Charge beam acquired. Press and hold A to charge, release to fire. New extras unlocked. Hello, eyeball lasers. Anyway, where is that? Is it considered a secondary item? It is. Weird. It allows you to increase the damage and effectiveness of the arm cannon. The charge beam has a limited tractor beam capability used to pull small objects down. There are charge combo enhancements scattered throughout the environment. They use the charge beam and the missile launcher in tandem to fire more effective blasts. The charge beam increases the performance of each arm cannon mode. Out of here. Now we can actually kill these eyeballs instead of just forcing them to close. Also, yeah, I missed this thing. Hey, what's this? Unidentifiable obstruction approximately 1 meter wide blocks the hole. Yeah, I think we'll worry about that later! Let's go back and say, I wonder, does Current Shot actually kill you? I don't think it does, but I want to test this. This theory, if you will. No, it just makes you retract. Okay. I really need to stop doing that. I did it again! Alright. That, I think, will do for today. So, yeah. We continue tomorrow. Until then.